Back with what is the biggest Gran Turismo video I will ever be uploading, or will have uploaded since the start of my channel and since the start of this game. SPEC 3 is finally here. SPEC 3 is a big update that we have seen teased since before the game was even released, talking about bigger tracks, more important tracks actually, new cars. We got a lot of new cars actually, and we got quite a few new things coming in for this race. There we go, there's one coming up on the screen right now, Yas Marina. We got Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, we got the Ferrari 296 GTB, we got more races coming in, we got more challenges. SPEC 3 is going to be an absolutely phenomenal update, and I cannot wait to get into this game. I've actually already played it, so we won't get the menu pop up from zero, but there are new extra menus that you can get. The collector level has gone from level 50 up to level 70. There are so many new features in this game, and I cannot wait to get into them all. Most of all, I really want to do Group 1 races around Yas Marina. That is the main thing I am most excited for. Group 1 races around Yas Marina and Circuit Gilles Villeneuve with all those tight chicanes in Canada. That track makes for some absolutely phenomenal racing, especially for the one in 2011 with the heavy wet race. That was an absolutely spectacular race, if you've never watched it before. This is Yas Marina as well. So one of the first things you notice on starting up the game is there's a new intro as well. So they brought in some new cars, new tracks, and they wanted to implement that, and I've seen the intro a couple of times, and it is so much cooler than the old one. Especially with the new physics and the updated graphics, it is absolutely spectacular. I fell in love with the game all over again. But we got new tyres in the game as well. We got Dunlop in the game now. It doesn't do anything about the physics, it's just a new graphic update on the side of the tyres. And the thing that I'm actually most excited about on this update isn't actually the tracks or the cars, it's the data logger. That's a cool shot there, look at that. What an intro. It looks absolutely spectacular, especially with the cars going into the wall and it's actually showcasing crashes now. I think that's a real cool addition to the intro. Alright, sorry, just pulling up the live stream, folks. Yo, what's up, Isaiah? Been a while. Yes, I saw that Lando won the title. That was absolutely epic. And yo, that is a cool intro. Yo, alright, here we go. So, SPEC 3, first gameplay ever being recorded on the Grease Monkey Live channel. I am going to record some of this for a YouTube video as well that I'm going to edit down into short form. So, let's get into the patch updates before anything else, just so I can run everyone through on what is new in this game. So, some of the new features that we have, as I mentioned in the first couple of minutes of this live stream, there is a new movie when you open the game. So it already had a opening movie, but this one is just that little bit better. It's a lot cooler as well with the new physics updates and the new graphics that they've been putting in, especially with the new AI features that they are implementing into the Power Pack DLC, which I'll touch on later on. But moving forward, we are seeing some new cars in the game now. We've got 8 new cars. So we've got the 296 GT3, the GTB, the Fiat Panda 30CL, 3500 Gran Turismo, which is pretty much the 2010-2011 Formula 1 cars. Mine's being R34 and a Mitsubishi FTO with a couple of other cars coming in as well. The Renault Espace F1, that's a legendary car. Now, as I mentioned, we've got new tyres, so we've got the Dunlop feature now, and it's not really going to be, I don't believe it's going to be a physics change to how it behaves on track. I believe it is just a sticker graphic, But more importantly, we have actually a few new world circuits. So we've got Yas Marina, which is down in Abu Dhabi, and as any of you Formula One nuts would know, they just raced around there, and Lando Norris won the championship by coming second place in a race. But still, he put on an absolute ripper of a year, and he didn't run away with it, but he managed to clinch it in the last few races, and he held on to it. It was well deserved. Everyone deserved it across the line. Another track that is new and is also on the Formula One calendar is Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Now, I've already had a little bit of a dabble on this track, which you will be able to see from this clip. And it's actually a pretty cool track. It was actually, I reckon it's going to be Monza times 1,000, especially with all the chicanes in that track and how tight they can be. Now, Nürburgring Endurance 2. Now, I didn't end up playing this, but I did see someone play it, and it's Nürburgring in reverse. So we will be giving that a go later on today. I feel like that'll be pretty interesting. And we've got a couple other circuit experience things, which I've already got gold on the 2 new tracks, which I played off camera. And yes, it is an absolutely amazing update. I've been waiting for this for years. And we've got some more new events added to the World Circuit. So we've got the front challenge in the Blue Moon Speedway, which you would be able to do in a couple of the new cars. You could do that in the FTO if you so desired. And on Gilles Villeneuve, we've got the GTR, which I did off camera, but should be coming to camera very shortly. And there's the Super Formula, which I will do in this one. Goodwood Motor Circuit, European Sunday Cup, so that's just you could do that in the Fiat Panda if you really wanted to. Yas Marina Ferrari Circuit Challenge, yep, GR1 Prototype Series, and the World Touring Car 800. So there's a couple of new circuits, a couple of new layouts, a couple of new challenges on a couple of the new tracks. Now, mission challenge time trial events have been added to the weekly challenges as well, and down in Brand Central, yep, that's all the things that have been added. More menus, we've got more extra menus, so that's just purchasing vehicles. Audi TT Mazda could be a pretty cool one. And this is just who you need to go through for the menus. Here we go. Engine swaps are now available for new cars. So what have we got that's available? The 3500B could be cool. That's an interesting one. What else is there? Oh, there's a few. Oh, Suzuki Carry. That could be interesting as well. So we've got a couple of new things, a couple of new features. They are pretty cool. Data logger. Now this is the one I wanted to see. I did touch on this in a video, but I'm doing a live stream first. And it's pretty much gathers all your telemetry from your lap that you've done, and you can put it up against other people on sport. I don't know if you can do it on sport mode, maybe replays, but you could use it in time trial, online time trial, drift trial, license and circuit experience, and it can be a really fundamental it can be a really good tool for those who really want to go faster and are really serious about their racing. Now, the Power Pack is also a good feature for those who are serious about their racing, because that is a new feature, or new DLC rather, I should say, that Polyphony released, which is exclusive to the PS5, and is essentially a big racing series on a spider graph where you can go through a couple of different cups, and you can choose between the fast car, medium car, and the slow car. You get more credits if you use a slow car. It's a pretty cool feature. I unfortunately play on a PlayStation 4, so I will not be able to demonstrate any of that, but if you go over to Super GT's channel, I believe he did a pretty short clip on it. But it is a pretty cool feature. They do 10-minute practice sessions, 15-minute qualifying sessions, or maybe 5-minute maybe, and then you got the race series, so it's got some pretty cool racing in there. It's meant to level it out a lot more, and you're also racing with the new 3.0 Sophie AI, which is a lot more suited to your driving style and makes it so that you got a car 1 second in front of you and 1 second behind you, and it's constantly pushing you to do better and get you to really practice and focus on your driving. Now, if you do want a visual representation of what that looks like, go check out Super GT's channel. He's got some pretty good content on there. I am looking at getting a PS5, so I might be able to do the DLC in the future. But for now, we're just going to be jumping in and we're going to be trying out these new tracks. Oh, my wheel is not on. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we'll go jump into the world map and we'll go see what we can find. Sorry, just trying to get set up. Right, so I have already done a couple of the tracks on a different video, which is currently in the process of being edited right now. But we're still going to jump into a race because I got a first place finish on one of the videos, but it didn't end up recording. So we're going to go do that exact same race and we're going to get first place again, and we're going to, oh actually, you know what, maybe I'll redo this one because I did this one and I got first place. Let's do this one where I came 6th and turned it into a first place. So I've already done all the circuit experience, and if you want this new Ferrari 296 GTB GT3, the circuit experience will give you 1.2 million in total credits, and that is just how much the Ferrari 296 GT3 is currently. So we're going to jump straight into this one. I've done a little bit of practice on it in the week. That was the car I used in the Group 1 series. I might do one in that later on in this live stream. We'll see how I go. But for now, we're just going to jump straight into the Ferrari and see what we can do on track. Where has my Ferrari gone? Now, in big news as well, I am now driving on a steering wheel. I have finally purchased and built a steering wheel stand. My stand is not that great. It is only a table I assembled with wood I found lying around the house. But it does the trick, and I actually do alright with it, to be honest. For what it is, I'm doing alright. There are a couple of videos coming out that will showcase a little bit more, but like I said, that will come in time. Now, I haven't seen any update on whether these tracks are going into the daily races anytime soon or anything like that, but they could actually be on there relatively soon, I would imagine, because I kind of want to see what it would be like going on Circuit Gilles Villeneuve on a sport mode lobby. We can jump into a lobby later, but won't really be the same. Either way, let's see what we can do. First race of the day, so we'll get into a groove before we do anything elegant. Such a patient chicane. I do like this track though, it looks good. It looks absolutely amazing. Oh, too much. too late. Alright, so we managed to get a position. My seat is uneven to my steering wheel. I love how the track looks though. It looks amazing. And I reckon this track would... Damn. Super wide. I imagine the track would actually make for some real good racing on sports mode as well. Especially with how patient the corners are. Like, you really need to wait before you get on the gas properly. Either way, I am all the way down in 19th and losing the guys in front, so I'm going to focus for a couple of laps here. Whoa, my bad, bro. Oh. How did I not get that? Absolutely terrible performance there. That was not good racecraft at all, or good vehicle control. Still though, got P18. Everyone just slowing right the way down. Follow the NSX. We'll see how this goes. Oh wow. I'm overcooking everything. Could it be my tires? Should I have chosen the hards? I mean, I know I saw the tire wear, but I thought I'd be able to maybe make mediums last till the end. I did it on the last video I did. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Or was that just too fast through there, maybe? I'm somehow still gaining on them. I really should not be. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it actually losing time. What do you mean I'm still gaining on them? Okay. I'm really not putting on a good show right now. Maybe I am. Around the outside. Don't get around the outside, but still gained, what, a second on them through that chicane. Oh, the car doesn't like slowing down. That gap was not there. Let's take it. Oh, I managed to only just keep it out of the wall. Okay, alright, we've still got half a race down. You reckon we'll still make it to 6? I reckon I just need to drive a little bit more tyre conservatively. A pit stop won't be worth it. Oh wow. Don't stab the throttle like that though, eh? Don't think I had that. Super slow on the exit, damn. Could have got two in the same corner, but instead I didn't get any of them. They all overtook me on the exit. Here we go. It's not exactly conservative of tyres of me, is it? Keep it on the track. Or don't. Whatever works. I'm having a hard time keeping it on track. People are pitting. I think I'm going to go into the soft. I just want to see what would happen if I pit. I know I shouldn't. I know it's pointless. But these tyres are just impossible. That's right, the underground pit lane. Okay, I lost quite a few positions doing that pit stop. That wasn't a wise move. Oh wow. If I don't brake, the tyres aren't faster. Right, we're quite far from everyone, and we have 2 laps left on the board, so if we get anything above 10th, that's a miracle. Oh, there's quite a few cars up ahead. It's the last lap. Let's see what we can do. Oh, sticks it around the outside. Oh my god. Absolutely serene scenery from Grease Monkey 1314 on the Grease Monkey channel. Once again, please leave a like and subscribe for the top tier content I am performing to you today. Oh my gosh, look at this. What a pit stop strategy. 10th place from 16th. Woohoo! See what we can get in the last couple of corners. Hopefully not a DNF. Oh, yep. Oh. I only just misjudged that. Misjudged is misjudged. That's my bad. My mistake. Sorry, man. You keep that position. People behind me, don't overtake me. Leave me alone. That was an absolutely terrible... damn. It's like a SAM missile locking on. Drag race to the line. What's going to win? Oh, we might have had him if the finish line was further away. Well, you know what? I'm okay with giving them that position and only sitting in 10th. I feel like even after a spin, that wasn't a bad performance from back of the pack. What is back of the pack? 16th or 18th in this? I don't actually know. Oh, 20th. Okay, so we made 10 positions. So not a bad race. Not a bad race. I do like the Ferrari though. I've driven it a couple of times now and I'm really starting to get used to it. It is a very fun car, especially once you understand the vehicle that you're driving. What has happened? Has my game crashed? I can't hear anything. Hello? Oh, I hate that it does this. Alright, I've got to stop the stream. I will be back up in a couple of minutes. Give me a second. Sorry people, something is going on. Back to